Good morning. So it's official practice starts here in about 5 minutes. I'm allowed to run across the lake. So we put in at a boat ramp, went almost to Lake Dexter today. We're in the canal between Lake George and Dexter, so we're going to put in at the Butler County ramp, I believe is what this is called. Try to catch a few. We're going to actually catch some today. So the next 2 days we're only going to be shaking them off, but because this is a 52-mile run to where I'm going to go from blast off, I'm going to go ahead and catch a few and just see what the quality's like down there. I don't want to shake off some 12 inches and run 52 miles to catch 10 pounds. So we're going to catch a couple down here. If it starts going well, we'll start them off. In the next 2 days, we ain't catching crap. So that's St. Johns River. First look. Let's go. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, in the duckweed. Yes, sir, in the duckweed. That is like my #1 favorite way to fish right there. I'm a fan of duckweed. Grew up in Alabama, close to some of these lakes. You'll be a fan of the duckweed. That's for dang sure. That was a fun one. First fish. 2020 Elite Series practice. Alright, we're easing up here behind these pads right here. We're going to get back up here on this inside bank, see if we can't catch some. This is kind of more my style up here on this stationary harder grass and wood mixed in. So we're going to get behind these pads. These pads where the big ones are going to be. Like that's where the 8-pounders, 10-pounders, they should be in them pads. 2.5-pounders should be up here on this bank trying to make beds. Some of them spawn out there too, but right here, consistent. So let's see if we can get some bites. Punching. Pennywort mat blew up in some back of some pads, so it's a small one. That's a place where a 10-pounder could be. Really, that's a dang good sign. Oh man, another one punching the old mat. It's just a little one though. It's definitely a good sign though, because this is what I want to be doing. In case you didn't know, this is definitely not high percentage though, so we got to find something a little higher percentage. All right, so this little spot ought to be a little bit higher percentage. It's a mat washed up out here in these pads, but it's isolated off the bank, sticking out over right close to the channel. This should be a place for a big one. So see what we can catch right here. Little keeper. Casting pads. I'm out here on a little bit more isolated pads. Well, what you always look for is in between those pads, if you can see that, there's like a horseshoe right there, and that's the kind of stuff bass spawn in. And those little openings over there, there's like a hole in the middle of like 3 clumps. That's what they spawn in. So that's what I'm out here pitching into. Need one a lot bigger than him in about 3 days. What is this? Mudfish. Mudfish. knew I had me something a little bigger. All right, let's see. He's good. He's barely hooked, thank goodness. These things have a tendency of eating it pretty daggum deep there. Oh, I broke off. That's probably another mudfish. Should have retied for catching that last one though. That is for sure. Yeah, my line is destroyed down here. Dang. We might have just landed on them this morning. We didn't call 4. We broke one off. That I can't say for sure what that was, but could have been a mudfish. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. It even had 4 bites. I mean 5 bites. Put 4 in the boat, so not bad for the first 2 hours of practice. All right, so we've caught 4 today. Broke off 1 and caught a mudfish. So been out there fishing the pennywort mats, isolated pads, stuff like that. Better go back in a little canal, see if we can find some bedfish, just see kind of what the state the fish are in as far as spawn and stuff like that. So let's go back in here, take a look around, see if we see some cruising or anything like that. So let's go. That's not what we came back in here for. Definitely not. We're looking for a bedfish. That's a little bitty one. Almost had to be one in there. Nothing else in this whole thing except that. Just thought it could have been a little bit bigger. You bit the old frog though. It's fun. Solid black, but small. Just caught a little one on a dock on a wacky rig. Had a big old bass bite the frog. How about that? That's the way to catch them. 5-pounder probably. How about that one? That's a good one. That's the kind we're looking for up here. 5 of those every day. Yes, sir. That was awesome. Pretty. Got the boat parked back at the hotel. Been like a 12-hour day on the water, almost exactly, because we got there left at about 6:50, got back in at 6:30ish. So first boat to the ramp, second to last boat to leave. Pretty typical, but caught them pretty good today actually. Pretty fun day for a first day of practice because we actually caught them. Not going back to that area though because it was too sporadic, nothing consistent, but we did have a good bag. But good bag on Sunday does not equal good bag on Thursday. So nothing was consistent, so we're going to a different area tomorrow. If you like that video, leave a like, leave a comment, hit that subscribe button. Don't miss the next video. We will see y'all.